Hello everyone, this is Will from Scooteretti. Today I'm doing an overview of the Riese Muller Delite series of electric bicycles. The Delite series is available in multiple configurations, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of what's available, but by all means check out our website for all of the details on the Riese Muller Delite. So today we actually have the Delite New Vinci that we're actually looking at. So basically the three different models are available in the base model, which is the Delite Touring. The Delite Touring comes with an 11-speed derailleur, and there's also the GT. The GT upgrades on all the series are basically a more robust, thicker, wider tire versus the Touring, who chooses a 2.2-inch, 27.5-inch wheel. So basically, what we're seeing is on this bike, we actually have the New Vinci system. So this is the New Vinci series, and the New Vinci series system is an internal hub with a belt drive. So this is something that you'd want to definitely check out on this bike. It really does this bicycle justice. It makes it a lot smoother to ride. It's extremely quiet, very low in terms of maintenance. So it's a really great quality product. After that, if you're doing some really long distance touring, you may want to consider the Delite with the roll-off system. That's a 14-speed internal hub gear system, really top of the line, made in Germany, ultra smooth. So it's catered basically to somebody who wants to do some serious long touring, long distance touring, long distance riding in very remote areas, for example, so looking for the ultimate in reliability. And there's also one other version called the Delite Mountain. So that would be a mountain bike version of this series of bicycle, and check out our website for additional specs on that. So let me give you a review of what we're gonna see on this bike. Now, I'm not gonna go through all the features because this bike is feature rich and you have a lot of different available options on this bike. But the key components that we're seeing on the Delite series: first of all, it's available in 3 different frame sizes. We have it in a 49-inch, a 54 as you see here, and it's also available in a 56-centimeter frame. There's 3 different color choices. We have the solar orange here. It's also available in the gray and also the white, and that's available throughout the full series. Now, obviously what you're probably seeing is the power plant on this. You've got a lot going on in this area. So let's start off with the drive system. All of the bikes are equipped with the Bosch Performance CX drive system. So 75 Newton meters of torque, tremendous amount of torque, great for long distance touring, great for hill climbing. Definitely the top of the line Bosch mid-drive system. Now, feeding the Bosch system here, we have a choice of either running the bike with a single lithium-ion battery with 500 watt hours, or as an upgrade, you can get an additional second battery configuration for a total of 1,000 watt hours, so doubling your range. So definitely a full day's worth of riding and even the most extreme conditions. So certainly if you're doing long distance touring, the double battery has to be an option for you. Now, moving on to the componentry of the bike, we notice that basically this is a full suspension touring bike. You have a front suspension fork, and we also have a rear shock. So I'm going to move over to the front suspension. What we have here is the Suntour Aeon, and it does have a lockout. It is basically an air suspension, which allows you to adjust the amount of pressure inside the fork, really cater to the type of terrain that you're riding as well as your body weight. So really customizable. It does also feature a rebound adjustment. So basically rebound adjustment is when you hit an impact, like a pothole or a bump, you're able to adjust the rebound, so how fast that suspension comes back to its full extended position. The same thing for the rear shock. It's the Fusion rear shock. It is an air shock as well, so that you can fully adjust the amount of pressure that goes into that shock based once again on terrain, rider weight, cargo that's being applied to the bike, etc. And it also does have a rebound adjustment as well, just like on the front fork, which is you're able to tweak and customize to your preference. So let's go up to the front of the bike here. So in this model here, we actually have the New Vinci twist shift system. So it allows us to easily just rotate. So basically no indexing like you would get on a shifter. It's a CVT type drive. So basically just simply allows you to rotate and find the appropriate level of resistance to get you the cadence that you're looking for. With the 11-speed versions, it's your traditional SLX Shimano derailleur and shifter setup. So very familiar to most people. And then the roll-off system as well would be a fixed 14-speed rear internal hub. The console on this is the Intuvia display. So you're getting the top of the line Bosch display, so quite large, quite visible, and it's going to give you all the features that you would find on all of the Bosch Intuvia equipped bicycles. To the left-hand side, we have our familiar touchpad, which allows us to increase, decrease the levels of assistance, as well as scroll through the information on the Intuvia display. The brakes on this one here are the Shimano hydraulic oil disc brakes, both front and rear. You know, people who know what when I talk about bikes, I absolutely love the Diori system. It's reliable, inexpensive to repair, and brakes fantastic, especially on a touring type bicycle like this. The bike is also equipped with front and rear lights. That's the Bosch and Muller LED lights, simple control, all done through the front of the display on the Intuvia, which illuminates both the front and rear lights. So great visibility for those evenings that you're out touring, and it actually works really, really well on those dark roads. So the beam projection is actually quite good. Now on the wheels on this one, this is the GT version. So we're actually seeing the Super MotoX tires on this one. So what we're seeing is a wider tire, a beefier tire, and quite honestly, I've been riding with Super MotoX tires for several years. I love them, and they have phenomenal wear resistance. And knock on wood, I still have yet to get a flat with those tires, but they are a decent upgrade. So if you're checking out the Riese and Muller, you really seriously got to consider upgrading. It's only a few dollars extra. Got to go with the Super MotoX. You won't regret that investment. So really decent. Now on the front wheel, we're actually using a a through axle, 15 millimeters. So that axle is going to give you increased support, increased rigidity. You can hit those bumps a lot harder, those potholes a lot harder. You don't have to worry about the thin, flimsy traditional skewers on the front of this bike. So really, really rugged. This bike is built to take on the elements. Now, people are probably drawn to this feature right here. We're seeing dual water bottles. Pretty slick design. I have to give it to Riese and Muller. They've done a really sweet job. On electric bikes, sometimes it's hard to find the water bottle mounts. You know, due to the battery configuration, sometimes it's hard to mount that water bottle mounts on the bikes. So what Riese and Muller has done, it's really clever, is with the fabric system, is they've made this mounting plate with two pegs that come standard with the fabric water bottles, but you'll notice on the back of the fabric water bottles, they have a quick connect. So it just really is a slick system. It's a very clean design. The water bottle just simply clicks in. It's brilliant. I love it. You know, and then for those long distance tours, you're gonna need two water bottles. I mean, this bike just keeps going and going, so great, great idea. Now, they're also use the Ergon Grips up on the handlebars, so it's going to give you a great contour. It's a dual density type material. It's really going to absorb all that road energy, so it doesn't translate through the rest of your body. So really nice feature on top of that. Now, let's move towards the back. So we come with an Ergon saddle, a really great sport touring saddle, very, very comfortable. Really decent quality as well. For those riders who are going to be doing, you know, Tour of America or, you know, multi-day long distance touring, I mean, certainly we all have our preferences in saddle, so you may want to upgrade the saddle for something that fits you appropriately. So let's go a little bit further. Now, one really, really obvious feature here is the integrated rear rack. I mean, when it comes to racking systems for your bicycle, the Riese and Muller line, they do a fantastic job, both from a cosmetic appearance as well as a practical layout. So great cargo ability. You can load the biggest of pannier bags on this bicycle. Comes standard with a great Bibia high quality rubber strap that if you're having packages or whatever, boxes, you could still use this very well. And these straps are a high quality strap, simple to attach on the back. Now, rear fenders as well as front fenders are made by SKS. So they're a high quality polymer based type of fender, really, really great quality. They're gonna hold up through all the elements. So cold weather, you know, some minor impacts, you know, all that debris kicking up, you're not gonna have to go and replace fenders anytime soon. A really, really decent quality fender. And also the bike, probably hard to see on the video, but towards the back of the bike also comes with a decent quality kickstand that's gonna support the bike and prevent it from tipping, even with a decent load of baggage on the bike. So, if you have any more questions, by all means, check us out on the web at shop.scooteretti.com. Check the links down below in this YouTube video. And by all means, if you want to talk to one of the experts, we do consultations. So give us a call. Our experts would love to talk to you or send us an email at sales@scooteretti.com. There's lots of ways to get in touch with us. We love to talk about Riese and Muller, so by all means, get in touch with us. Let's chat about the bike. So don't forget, if you like this video, give us a like. Just subscribe to this page. We'd love for you to follow us and check out all our new upcoming videos into 2018. So thanks for watching this video on the Riese and Muller Delite electric bicycle.